What? Oh, yeah. Let me get my seat, bro. You can't just be taking my seat all the time, my guy. Hold on, peoples. Pop. Oh, snap. Got everything falling all over the place. Well, poop. Welcome to our show. Today we got a pretty awesome show. We're going to talk about No Jumper. Because lately, I used to dislike No Jumper. Like Adam, the whole Adam situation. But lately, I've been getting into it a little more. Shout out to Adam, man, 21. I can't even say I used to not like him. I wasn't like too into the whole thing. I guess people were putting in my head the whole culture vulture thing, but I don't see it that way anymore for some apparent reason. I think they doing awesome things, and from time to time, I tune in. I just keep it 100. Let's get it. My reaction, what I think about what was said with Flakko, boop, and the N-word. Dude's using he explained some B-word that I never heard no one using that I actually know, but you let me know. Let's get into it. Let's watch a little bit of the clip. You already know what this is. Warpaths reactions. Bop on the lockout. Let's get it, boy. I grew up using the N-word, hard body. Like Porter Rocks had like always an easy pass in New York. You got to be from here. You got to be born and raised around these people in order to understand where we come from. So out of all the races that I've ever seen in our boroughs, in the 4 boroughs in New York, with respects to Staten Island, but anyway, that's for another video. But with that being said, Porter Rocks always used it, and no one has never said nothing. And sometimes when I hear people say things about it in the internet, it kind of bothers me because you don't really know me. You don't know who's in my household. You don't know who I'm around, and you don't know where my family comes from. All you know is what you see on here. But let's check it out, and you tell me what you think about what they said.
No matter how often they see me around, if I say the B word,
what's the B word?
The B-E-A-N-E-R or the S-P-I-C word, right?
It's not the same.
Wait though.
They don't call themselves that.
They do!
No, they don't.
I've never called someone my beaner.
They don't.
To be real, I never, for him to say, yes, they do. Bro, I never heard Latinos call each other that. Not even, he states in here that we call each other the S word. Who goes around saying that? It's a different type of flow. I understood what his coworker was saying on the podcast because to me, it is used as a word of endearment. And I always get into these conversations on the internet because this is the only place that you see this on the internet. In real life, we don't go through that in our boroughs in New York City with blacks or no one. This could be a kind of sort of a touchy topic for some people, but a lot of times these conversations need to be brought up so that ignorance could realize what's really being said. I think that the only people that have a problem with it are problematical people. Facts.
Do that.
What up, my beaner?
They don't do that.
That shit just sounds out like
I've heard
They
that
don't
used, right?
do that.
hell nah.
They don't do that. Stop doing
Let
that.
me just break it down though, right?
Hey, but you also heard someone,
They
a
might
pastor
say
get called
it
daddy,
insulting
Can we-
each other, but they do not
Go
say
ahead,
it
go
as a
ahead,
term of
go ahead.
endearment.
Can we-
Never.
Go ahead, my brother.
At least have a die.
He just said they may say it insulting each other, but they don't say it as a word of endearment. Somebody else said that in the background. Not even insulting each other. I've heard people use these words. Like, it's crazy, but it's definitely not used as a word of endearment, bro. Like when you say, my nigga, it's 2 different types of words, bro. I don't care how you look at it. It's put in a different context. And depending on the context that you talk to me, it depends on my reaction of whether I'm going to punch you in the back of your dome piece or not.
Dialogue though.
Go
You feel
ahead.
me? Yeah,
Let's
right.
go, let's go,
right.
let's go.
Go ahead. But it's just false.
Right? And if they don't give us a pass to say anything even related to anything regarding those words, right? Who, again, though, I've seen people use it as a joke sometimes, et cetera, right?
Mind you, we talking about a dude, Flakko, that he's not even street. He's not even from the gutter, the slums. He's never been through none of that, bro. Right? Making a judgment on what should be called what, when some people don't even think, honestly, that he's even black enough, that he's even that. And they tell him that right here on the show. You're going to see.
We have
So-
a whole Hispanic
wait,
kid
right?
who just say he's never done that
Right?
in his life. You ever done that? Call a nigga my B word as a term of endearment. You just pull up on a nigga, dap him up. Never.
Right?
What are we
Facts. Never.
talking about?
I didn't even know that they called that word even exists, because I can't say that it exists, but people don't refer to me as that, bro. Like or whatever. I've been called the N-word in a bad term. Facts by other people, and they went straight to the infirmary, but it is what it is. And that was in a like a super white state type situation when I had moved somewhere. But anyway, that's for another video again, right? Hold on 1 second, bro, because so I'm kind of feeling shorty right here. What's his name again?
Never.
Right?
What are we talking about? That doesn't
If we
happen.
can't use those words, they should stay clear of.
Suspect. He's not moving suspect right now. He's moving right. Facts. So we gotta call him right now, not suspect. Right. Right. What up?
The N-word.
I completely understand what you're going. So that way we don't go down a wild ass rabbit hole
right.
and this
You
turns
feel me?
into
Yeah,
some
you know,
crazy ass
right.
shit later.
But you're asking people who grow up in a community amongst their friends and have talked away amongst their
'Cause
friends
definitely
comfortably
in
their whole
music-
lives to stop.
No black
Talking
man
like
will
that
ever
to-
get a pass.
Nobody's never gonna stop using that word in the hood, especially Puerto Ricans. I can tell you that right now. That is never gonna happen. It's more like when y'all stop using it, we'll stop using it. But other than that, bro, we was born around that word. Little kids in our family, 3 years old, 2 years old, the first thing that people tell them in our family, Latino families or whatever, is, yo, say what up, my nigga. Tell me I'm lying. Leave it in the chat. Tell me I'm lying. Dudes be like, yo, say what up. Give him 5. Say what up, my nigga. And it's not meant in that form. So anytime that I get a dude of that ethnicity or background that tries to tell people around me, even I've done it even on the island, like, yo, don't use that word around me. I just go, oh, okay. Boom, boom, bing, bam, bing, 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 bing. Yo, Sil. Boom, 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 pop, pop, boom. Oh, shit, yo, what's popping? Yo, it's lit. Brr, what happened? Because you know good, my dude. You trying to stir things up. You know it's not meant like that. And if you see my videos from years ago, I've been always saying the same thing. You would get Rocky Balboa. And that's not promoting violence or nothing. These are things that happen. Because now you're trying to cause something. Now you're trying to make something seem like it's there. There's not. You're no good, bro. You got to analyze. You're just no good, my dude. Facts.
That's saying, yo, I grew up around Mexicans. I can say the B,
Don't
the B
say
or
that.
Because they don't.
And son is black. Right there where you see him. You may not think so. He may not be black enough for you. But the bottom line is he's black. Let's get to the middle of it.
Right or wrong.
In your defense, Flakko,
You're
on a
right on
podcast recently, something popped up where they tried to say you were about to say some racist shit.
Yeah.
And I defended you because there was no way in
It
the
was cap,
context
yeah.
of what you were saying
Yeah, of
that
course.
you were going to say
Yeah,
S
right.
word that sounded
Right.
like that.
No.
But
But the thing is this though, right?
So I'm just saying, like, I know your heart's in the right place.
Right. It's the very same people though, and who was like posting that or quote unquote like commenting that, right? Use the word nigga 20 times a day. You feel me? Right?
Yeah, but it's in a different context, bro.
But
oh shit.
But let one of us even sound like you about to say any one of those words.
It's two total different words, bro. People not getting it. The spelling is different. The pronunciation is different. When you use it, bro, when you use the N-word, it's just point blank. You know, my whole thing has always been, and I have a lot of people and people that know me and know my nationality and my household and what's popping with me, I don't got to keep repeating nothing. That's none of nobody's business if I don't want it to be. They know what it is. They know who my friends are and all that, right? But it's two total different words, bro. It's not used in that way, and there's no comparison, like, at all. I don't care what you say.
I'm talking about it's mayhem, right? But
let one of them come close to the ER wording is mayhem. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can feel
Facts, but it's the different word. Understand what he's saying?
that.
I feel like we should not give passes for them to say nigga either.
Man, but
It is
you not from where niggas say nigga at, so it don't matter.
Facts. You not from here, from like New York. He's 100% right. You not from where niggas say nigga at.
Fuck is you talking about? You're not.
I'm black.
You're
though.
not. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm black,
the
though.
word derived from nigga street shit. Where we be in the streets, that's what we use.
Can we?
Facts. We using it in street talk, bro. Like, yo, what up, my nigga? It's two different things, bro. I see my black friends daily, bro. I just came from outside, and they told me, what up, my nigga? I said, what's poppin', my nigga? Or sometimes I be like, what up, my G? But my nigga is something we use like 100 times a day, bro. So to tell a person to, yo, you can stop saying that, my dude, you crazy. I'm pounding you out.
The
Find out
term of
where the
endearment.
word-
Listen, stop.
You ain't telling me how to talk. You wildin'.
Right from
talking.
nigger though.
Let me talk. The term
Hey,
of
right from-
we
no, you been
started
talking the whole
saying
time, nigga. Like,
in
you
the
cut everybody
streets.
off.
That didn't start in the suburbs. It started in urban areas. Niggas use the term of endearment in urban areas. You're not from an urban area, so your statement is irrelevant here.
Facts. And that's all I'm saying. But you could leave in the comment section how you feel about it, bro. It's kind of crazy. Just don't put in the comment section in the derogatory term, bro. In fact, if you could steer away from it, just do it, bro. You could just put N. You feel me? Let's not make it a whole racial thing, but I'm trying to bring an understanding of awareness that that's how we live in New York City, bro. I don't know where you from, but in the streets, in the gutter, in the slums, the word not meaning a derogatory term in its proper context and not put in a bad way and used as a word of endearment, like, what up, my nigga? Like, I got love for you type shit. It's always been accepted. Here in New York, on Rikers Island, up north, anywhere, bro. This is facts, especially accepted when a Puerto Rican is saying it. This is 1,000. I don't know about nobody else. I know Puerto Rocks always had an easy pass to say it, and not even an easy pass. We just say it. Don't matter what anybody say. Facts. Like, that's us. Also, I'm lying or I'm a lion.